Okay, let's start up the queue. Welcome already, Lastiverse, by the way. While I was setting up the stream, I saw your message come through and instantly the auto mod was like, now hold on a moment there. You're not allowed to say that word. It's like, really? Anyway. I'm gonna be playing Arena today, and as the title says, maybe a Summoner's Rift? I'm not sure. I mean, it depends on how I feel. Basically depends on my arena luck. If I end up doing pretty good in arena, I'm gonna want to keep playing it. If not, I might do a Summoner's Rift. Yeah, I'm doing okay. What's wrong? Oh yeah, no, I'm coming down with a head cold, but it's fine. I might sound a little sick. I might sniffle or even cough. Hopefully not that though. I will try to mute my mic if I'm gonna cough. But yeah, I've got like watery eyes and stuffed nose and all that. I'm not sure if it's a head cold or allergies, but I'm assuming it's a head cold since it came on so suddenly. But yeah, my voice might be a little interesting in the next couple days because of it. Now, let's see. They banned some of the scariest people, so I am happy about that, but there are a couple still roaming about, namely Udyr. If anyone's good at him, he can be a real threat. Master Yi was the next one I was going to say, and there he is. Okay, well... I think I'm gonna go Garen here, just because then my Armor Shred can work with Renekton, and we can both just sort of decimate the enemy. Because like that Rammus there, for example, would normally kind of fuck over Renekton, but because I'm gonna be able to Armor Shred with my E and eventually Black Cleaver, that's gonna kind of ruin Rammus. So my camera seems to have gotten nudged. There we go. Under my face is a Veigar and a Leona. That comp is... that's dirty. That is very dirty. Leona's gonna keep you locked down. Veigar will E you so you can't even run away. That's gonna... it's gonna hurt, and you're not gonna be able to do anything about it. On the bright side, if the Veigar puts up a wall after you've been stunned so much, you can always just walk into it and take the CC immunity. What happened? Or rather, what happened recently. A lot of stuff happened. Hey, congratulations, man. I hope that you're able to do really well. I mean, I'm not sure what college is like. I never personally went, but I know people who have, and I have completely differing answers from them as to how it went for them. So I hope it goes well for you. Personally, I just I think college would have been a good choice if it weren't for the price. Hey, nice. What type of keyboard is it? Is it like a name brand one, or very, very, very expensive? Last of it, it is one of our most, like, the only thing that comes even close is healthcare in terms of price. Community college is cheaper. Still pretty expensive. 1 year for an in-state student would be a little, about 5,000 USD, which is not bad compared to if it's not a community college, but I kind of want Center of the Universe here. Because I'm already going to be spinning to win. Actually, yeah, I'm going to be spinning to win. I'll take this. I mean, that's community college, and that's if it's in-state. Community college is a lot cheaper than regular college. I'll put it this way, that's like less than a fifth of how much it is for a regular college. A regular college is about $27,000 a year. Yeah, that's pretty damn good price. That's the sort of thing you just can't get in America. America's just college and healthcare is way more expensive than it is really possible to pay. I mean, there are people who do that. There really are. I mean, it's genuinely cheaper to like pay for a whole new house somewhere else, like, and just move somewhere else, take college overseas, and then move back. I mean, yeah, it's like I said, going overseas to college. I'm not surprised you've met some. Yep. Enough CC for me to want Merc Treads. I'm gonna get Berserkers. You got Gamba Anvil. Oh, so you're overpowered now, I see. I mean, it's a perfect example of you're just relaxing and like, ah, my simple life. If you try and disturb it, you will die. Gotta kill this Thresh. Okay, they both flashed. And Renekton doesn't realize he can't dash over walls. Center of the universe coming in for a lot of damage that round. It's like having a lag switch in your base, except instead of a lag switch, it's a death switch. It just turns off the server instead of lagging it.
I bring justice.
Does that work? You just make an army of unbeatable fucking bosses to defend you. Yeah, that's one way to make sure your lineage is safe. Mm-hmm. Oh my gosh, how many fucking dashes does he have? His ability haste was through the roof. So you've got the Biome Buster on a single button press. Not gonna lie, I'm regretting Center of the Universe, even though it's really good against tanky teams. Against teams that just burst you, it does nothing. Oh well. That's my fault, and it's not like it's bad, it's just not... It's not useful all the time, only really useful against teams that can not kill me instantly. It didn't help Renekton has like a later game augment, so like he needs to scale. Once he's scaled, he'll be a lot more useful. Until then, he is kind of just there. I think Center of the Universe, yeah, it scales pretty heavily off AD. 25% bonus AD is pretty nice, and it scales off of level. I did not mean to hit that. I can't move. I'm just stunned, damn it. Bomb plant almost ruined me there. Yeah, Decapitator, although it could theoretically be good, it's so hard to scale it up. I think it's much better on tankier characters because you're able to have more time to scale it. Since I can't really do that, it's not as useful. What'd you destroy? So this is the stakes round. I got Serve Beyond Death specifically so I can ult kill someone if I die. I mean, obviously only if they're low, but... Is it plains biome or is it bottom of the ocean levels of height? Fuck. Whew. I wanted to make sure I could silence him so he wouldn't be able to do his Q, and he still managed to pull it off before he died. Well then, Last, the only thing I have to say is you need to level it even shorter. You need to get that down to the bottom of a deep ocean biome in terms of height. Get that motherfucker deep! Yeah, but it's funnier if it's not quite to bedrock, because it just looks like there was an ocean that was emptied. I find it weird how there's something here that blocks you from walking. Like, it's the dummy, but it's not actually there yet. But it still blocks you before it spawns in. Mm-hmm. Well, what does gold mean? Oh, this is gonna be... Fuck, I waited not quite long enough. I fucking can't... I can't stand the stupid stand on top of the flower strategy so you can't fucking hit it. It's such a stupid strat. I wish that you just couldn't stand on it instead of doing that. Oh my gosh. Oh. Yeah, that is... I mean, that is true. You can do that, so it makes sense it'd be gold. One of the only things in this game mode that I genuinely think is just unbalanced is that ability to just stand on top of a flower and therefore not be able to hit it. Like, that's just... Ugh. That's something I think they need to patch out. They need to make it so if they're standing on top of a flower, then they, like, can't hit it themselves as well. Like, I spent the whole the whole match leveling up my ult just so I could kill her from half health, and then it didn't matter because... Oh. I thought my ult would have done more damage to him, but it wasn't stacked up high enough yet. Whew. Still won it, thankfully, but not really thanks to me. It's mostly just Renekton. I'm basically playing support here. I think I might get rid of Decapitator. It's really just not worth it. A 60% attack speed makes me want to change my mind, because Decapitator does give me quite a lot of attack speed, and now the 60% on top of that. How many fucking E's do I do? 13 times. Maybe I need more attack speed. I should clearly get Trinity Force. or Stride Baker. You know, something... Wait a minute, what did I get? Wit's End? I think I'm getting Wit's End. I'm just going to attack speed Garen, I guess. couldn't alter because of the fucking Zonias or Witch Cap or whatever. Oh, thank goodness we still won. I would have been so fucking tilted if we lost that round because of that. Whew. I mean, I wouldn't have been really tilted, I would have just been really upset. There's a difference. I wouldn't have actually been like, oh, that's overpowered. I would have just been like, ah, damn, that was really close. I think I get Wit's End here and just go for even more attack speed. Plus, I kind of need the magic resist, so... Okay, yeah, now I spin and hit them 16 times. Mind you, I only need to hit them with 6 for them to lose the armor, so... Each one does 173 to the closest enemy. This does help with leveling Decapitator too, because I can basic a lot faster. Ooh, okay, I'm just gonna stack Decapitator on Thresh. Why'd I say Thresh? That's not Thresh. It's because I saw Thresh, like, on the screen, and I, for some reason... Oh my gosh, he just does so much damage and doesn't take any. He heals it up fucking instantly. A fucking polymorph doesn't help. Ah, that fucking polymorph is so annoying. Woo! That was a close one. Take some more AD. Let's just get a random legendary fighter item. Ooh. Death's Dance or GA. I mean, GA plus my thing I've already got is pretty damn good. The Serbian Death thing. I basically have 3 lives now. Okay, well, I'm gonna go around this way, because... Okay, well... See, now that's the one reason why Veigar tends to get banned, because he can pull that shit. That absolute bullshit. Good for you, man. Why beard? What do you mean? It's still a goatee, it's just long. Well, this Yi team is dead. I just, I don't really like how I look without facial hair. I think that I look too baby-faced. Yeah, like, baby-faced. I guess it might be, like, an American term. It's when, someone without facial hair looks really childish because they don't have any, like they look younger than they actually are. Oh, okay. You said baby-face with a question mark. I've had people who don't know what that sort of thing means sometimes. Sorry, I've had people who come in my chat and don't understand things that I'm like, oh wait, you don't know what that means? I'm not, I'm 23. Yeah. I do not die yet, motherfucker. Doesn't matter though, because she just doesn't take any damage, I guess. Nah, it's fine. A lot of people think I'm older than I actually am. That's why I have this, is to make myself look older than I actually am. I mean, not specifically to look older. It's because without this, I look... I don't know how old I personally think I look, but I've had people think that I was, like, really young without it, so I grow this out. The head hair is just because I don't really... I mean, I have a little bit of a thin hair issue, and I figured, you know what, rather than, like, being one of those people who's like, don't let the flame die out, as they have, like, a really bad bald spot, and they're, like, combing it over, I'm just like, ah, fuck it. At this point, I haven't had my, like, I haven't had hair for so long, I genuinely don't know how bad the thin hair has gotten. It could be, like, a fucking fryer at this point.
Now I'm angry.
Yeah, but I also just really don't care. I mean, I kind of like not having hair on my head because it makes it so that I can, like, feel really cool in the summer, stuff like that. Yeah, exactly. Oh, no, like, when I shaved my hair, it would still come back thin. Like, here's the thing. It was nice hair, in the sense that, like, it was really easy to maintain and stuff like that, but nothing's easier to maintain than just shaving it. Because all you gotta do is just, every, like, couple days to, you know, maybe a week, just, done. That's my styling of my hair for the whole week, done in, like, 15 minutes. Yeah, no, I always had, like, really, it's not true for my beard, but for my head hair, I always had, like, really silky hair. It was, like, really wispy, and even after I'd shave it and then let it grow out, it would still be like that. It was just too thin, too wispy. Very easy to have it, like if someone pulled my hair, they would genuinely just get the whole clump, and it would take, like, no force. Not that people have pulled my hair, but the point is that it was that, like, loose. I've had my hair dyed before, but I don't remember how long it took, because it was a long time ago. It was in middle school, I think, that I did it, and I don't remember how long I sat in that chair. Especially because I'm a middle schooler, so I'm sitting there like, are we done yet? Come on. So it probably could have been just 15 minutes and I would have thought it was an hour. Well, I had bad luck in the past when I wanted my hair dyed, because both times I wanted my hair dyed, I wanted a certain color and didn't get it. The first time I knew I wasn't getting it. The second time I didn't know I wasn't getting it. The first time, what happened was I went to, like, an actual professional haircutting place, and hair dyeing and hair etc. And I went there, and I said to him like, hey, I want green hair. I'm talking like lime green, like, you know, bright neon kind of green. And they were like, well, we don't have that. How about purple? I'm like, that's not green. And they're like, well, the only green we have is like a toothpaste green. And they were like, so do you want that? And I was like, no, I'll just take the purple. Can people stop dodging? Holy shit. Yeah, sure, you can send that in Discord. But yeah, so I ended up getting purple hair just because they didn't have the green I wanted. And then the next time, I bought a green dye myself from the actual store. That way they couldn't say, oh, we don't have it. And then they did the hair dye and they bleached it and they dyed my hair. And turns out the packaging was wrong. Even though it said emerald green as the color, and like you look at the picture and it very clearly was like a nice bright green, I had my hair dyed and it looked light blue. Like if you ever seen like Dr. Seuss Thing 1 and Thing 2, that's what I looked like. That was quite upsetting. I'm not sure how many times they bleached it, but like I don't think it was a bleaching issue. I think it was a wrong container issue, because I don't think bleach with or without would change a green to a light blue. That's kind of too big of a change in colors. Oh, nice. I see your picture. Yeah, my purple was like a lot darker of one. It was like a royal purple. Like I mean I like yours. Honestly, I didn't want purple when I got my hair dyed, but if I was gonna get it, I would have preferred that color than what I had. More of like a traditional purple as opposed to the blood of 1,000 snails purple, or whatever it is. I know that they used snail slime to make purple dye, but I can't remember if it, like what the term was for it. But yeah, no, I don't think it had to do with the bleach. I think it really had to do with just the fact that they packaged it wrong. Because we did bring the container like back to the store and ask them like, does this look green to you? Like, do these look like the same color to you? And they were like, want a refund? I'm like, yeah, I do. So he gave me a full refund because that was very clearly not the right color. I believe I had that hair for like a week, and then I just shaved my head to get rid of it because I was like, no, I don't like this. I hate it. The purple I at least kept for a while, but that I was just like, no. Honestly, I think it might have even been less than a week. Okay, yeah, it is a lot darker of a purple at first. Also, hi, Steal Your Heart on Cho'Gath. Thank you very much. That is extremely good. Yeah, that's a lot more similar to what I had when I first got it. But even then, mine still was like even more purple when I first got it. It literally was so purple that it almost looked black. Like, not quite. You could tell it was purple, but like, if it was not a bright room, it looked black. Yeah. Hot water and shampoo just turns dyed hair, like, nearly white. It fades it so quickly, I swear. Alright, as she dashed. Okay, I guess we're just gonna go for you. Woo! Okay. Okay, yep. 3 times in a day. Yeah, I didn't have dark enough hair to need that. There's a lot of auto attackers. I will take plated. Since I've got the cooldown and damage and slow scaling on my E, I'll level that up first. Because I'm not really going AP Cho'Gath, so leveling up my Q first doesn't make much sense. Plus, the cooldown on my E being shorter is really good for auto resetting. Oh, she flashed. Oh, when I got rooted. Ugh. Actually, I say I got rooted. It says 0 CC duration, but it did stop me in my tracks, so clearly I got CC'd. Weird. Oof, yeah, I don't think I was there for 4 hours when I had mine. I may have been there for a while, but not that long. Also, do I want Everfrost here? I think I do. Like, I would have preferred Gargoyle, but Everfrost ain't bad. I mean, hey, that sounds like a good thing to me. Cherish it. Yeah, I've had thin hair since I was a baby though, so I know it wasn't anything like that. Plus, I've tried a whole bunch of different shampoos. Oh my gosh, he is so hard to catch up to. Oh my gosh, she was just running away permanently. She's got the gain move speed equal to her ability haste thing. Couldn't chase her. Well, now I can finally start scaling up the Steal Your Heart quest. If I'm lucky, I'll get Slow Cooker. If I do get Slow Cooker, then I am getting Abyssal Mask. Honestly, I should probably get Abyssal Mask either way. If for no other reason than the Sunfire damage. Plus some good MR. There are a couple AP people I'd need to worry about. Very few, but Abyssal could be my 1 AP item. I'm upset I didn't get to ult someone last round and get a stack. That's, in the end game, that's gonna be a big 200 health difference, so... Oh my gosh, the fucking perma slows. I ulted the wrong person there? Or did she just heal it up instantly? Oh my gosh. That is upsetting. I'll take Dawnbringers. This is not going well. I need to scale up my health and I'm not getting any kills with my ult, so I'm not scaling it like at all. I mean, I'm getting the Heartsteel scaling, and still your heart will give me a nice amount of health, but like, it'd be so much better if I didn't have that issue. Because that's now 400 health I'm basically down. Every round I don't get to ult someone, I lose out on 200 max health later in the game. Right now it's only 150, but still. That round I got to ult. Didn't matter because I don't think it gave me the kill, but at least I got to ult. Kill someone. Okay, have a good one then. A good shower, pool, or whatever other reason you're in the water. Oh. When you say I'm gonna get H2O, my first thought is, like, get wet, not get a drink. This poor woman just cannot fight those two. Do I get Abyssal now? Or do I get Sunfire first? I think I get Sunfire first, and I get Abyssal next. I'm also gonna want Riftmaker, because I'm gonna have a lot of health, and that'll be really nice for the scaling. Now I need to hit 325 stacks, which means I need to hit 2 more Heartsteels. I don't even care if I get the kill. Oh, that time I got the stack. Yeah, Akshan, I can't res you. I'm sorry. Like, I tried to, but I would have died if I stayed out of the ring any longer. I'll take some magic pen. That's pretty nice. So yeah, 3,923 damage. Ooh, yeah, I'm glad I went with Sunfire. That was in one round. I do feel bad for that Leona team just because of the fact that, first of all, you didn't have very good cohesion. Leona with an Olaf doesn't seem like a good play because Olaf doesn't really do many abilities that you need stuns to be able to deal with. He's able to catch up to him pretty well on his own. I'd sooner have a Leona against enemies that actually, you know, have a chance at dodging. I can't do anything, man. I was just locked. Fucking 8 seconds of CC there. Holy shit. Because, you know, Narn singed. Okay then. Well, now my Sunfire does a bit more damage. And my ult does 1455 true damage. And I still have yet to get Riftmaker. Ow. I couldn't do anything. The maiden just does so much damage. I would have ulted her to kill her, but I couldn't do any damage to her, really. My Sunfire wasn't burning enough. I mean, it was burning, it just wasn't... I don't think she was close enough to take the burn. Do I want this or Riftmaker? Probably want Riftmaker. It'll make my ult go from 1534. No, that's the wrong thing. 1713. No, I'll go Abyssal first, and then I'll get Riftmaker. That's not as big of a bonus as I would have liked. I mean, don't get me wrong, that's literally over 100 more true damage, but it's just not what I was hoping for. Keeping them taking more damage to my Sunfire is better, because look how much damage that Sunfire is doing. 442. Woo, that one was close. I don't really want any of these, but I guess I'll take 15 ability power. Look at that. Look at that. Sunfire doing 533 damage per second. Nice. If only I had Slow Cooker now. Slow Cooker on top of this would genuinely just be nearly unstoppable. Like you'd have to have a Vayne to beat it. Or Fiora, I guess. Okay. Oh my gosh! What did he have that was doing that? Hang on, I gotta check this. Was that just Jace being Jace? What the fuck was that? Jeez. Like, he was melting my ass. I had resistances and 11,000 health. Dear Lord, what is that build? I mean, I was getting pretty lucky, but that's apparently even better. Did my league just crash? No, it said it did, but then it came back. Okay. Tell you what, though, I'm gonna do a Summoner's Rift because I put it in the title. I should play one. Let's see if I actually get top or not. Spoiler alert: I won't. I'll be getting jungle. But let's see. Hopefully I get top, because I do prefer to play top lane over jungle, but that's mostly because I don't have very good faith in my smiting capabilities. I'm not bad, but I'm not good. And I do, like everyone, have my off days where I'm just bad. But this is going to be a bit of a queue time, so while I'm queuing, I guess we'll just talk about who I could potentially play. I mean, it's It's summoners as opposed to arenas, so you kind of gotta worry about like what your team's playing and what the enemy's playing. But assuming I literally get to know nothing, you know, my team bans nobody, hovers nobody, and the enemy team bans nobody, hovers, well, I mean, it doesn't matter what they hover, you know, and I'm first pick, so I literally am going in completely blind. I'll pick Set. Because, I mean, Set's my main in case you can't, you know, tell by the very obviousness on the screen. But, obviously, if there's a Teemo or a Jax, I'm not going Set. Or a Shen. In all three of those situations, it's Mordekaiser or Tahm Kench, depending on what my team has. Either way, I'd go one of those two. Wow, I actually got Tahm. That is... I mean, I'm happy. I wasn't expecting it, but I'm happy. I'll bring TP, but I'll swap to Ignite if I'm, you know, playing a certain character or fighting a certain character. Well, hover TP.
As you wish.
Now we do have first pick and new character wants to be played in mid lane. I'm gonna be honest. That's either really good or really bad. Because Aurora can be really strong. Or can be really, really, really weak in the wrong hands. So hopefully our mid knows how to play her. Ezreal and Aphelios. So that's Ezreal mid, I'm assuming. But that's I don't think this is a set game. But fuck it. We do it anyway. I'm not doing mathematically correct set though. If you saw that, that's what those runes meant. It said math set was the rune I was hovering. I'm not doing that. That's bad idea. Yi and Ashe. Okay, so it's Ashe support, Ezreal mid, Aphelios ADC, Yi jungle. If I fight a tank, if I have like Tahm Kench, Sion, Mundo, someone who has a big health bar, I'm happy. I want the biggest health bar they can find. If I'm fighting someone like that, I will be happy. Shit. Okay. That's not it's not a big health bar. Yeah, Rammus would have gone fucking wild in this game. But yeah. Oh well. Also, this is all kinds of fucked up. I don't know why, but it seems when they released Swarm, they completely ruined Summoner's Rift's screen with all the portraits. Because this is not correct. I am not ADC. Sivir is not support. Thresh is not top. Nasus and Aurora are correct. I don't think anyone on their team's correct. So yeah. This is gonna be a hard one. Fighting Pantheon. Set does not beat Pantheon. The issue. Pantheon has the easiest way to avoid Set's damage in the world. He presses E and my W does nothing, so I don't win that. And I was hoping for a big health bar, because if I was fighting, say, a Sion, right? Sion, get Heartsteel, stack that shit. My ult would have been insane for beating the rest of the team. Okay, see you, man. Have a good night's rest, and thank you. I'm gonna have to go Doran's Shield. I hate doing it on Set, because he's a very aggressive player. I kind of really want to go Doran's Blade, but I gotta go. I gotta go shield. Pantheon will decimate me if I don't.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
Now, technically, it could be Ezreal support and Ashe as exhaust mid, but with Arcane Comet, there's no fucking way, right? Aurora, what are you doing? Whiffing. Whiffing's the answer. If she misses again, I'm gonna be scared. I'm scared. We're not winning this. We're not winning mid lane. We might win the game. I'm not saying this as in the game. I'm saying I don't think we're winning mid lane if she can't hit him while he stands still. I mean, you can argue he dodged the second time, but like, it wasn't gonna hit either way. Pantheon, you know, it's Pantheon top, right? He's got Ignite because his whole plan is to go on top of me, do as much damage as he can, and then Ignite me. And if I don't play close to him, he's just going to throw spears at me in all likelihood. So, I'll ward in case of a gank, but he's in the bush up top. He's waiting for me in the bush. No! Okay, he was doing blue buff. Okay. Wasn't expecting the jungler to start top, but... There goes my Bramble. He's got his W, so now I've got to be careful. If I get even close to him, I die. I doubt he has his E right now, so if he doesn't one-shot me, I can W him. There you go. I still won that trade because he is a lot lower than me, and although he's level 3, I'd still argue I won that. I used my pot because if he gets on top of me, I need all the health I can get. I may be set, but I'm not stupid. That's what I was worried about. I can't get the cannon. Okay, he wasted his E when my W wasn't even fully charged, nor aiming perfectly at him. And he has Ignite, so I've got to be careful. He can just jump on top of me, Ignite, WQ, all that shit, and I die. Nothing I can do about it because he'll just press his E to block my W damage. I have to play this smart, which means I have to give up a lot of CS. Thankfully, he gave up a lot of his by just being bad.
First blood. An ally has been slain.
Okay, that was a very interesting play from him. Okay, hang on, I gotta back off. I'm gonna back and I'm gonna early get plated. Or, well, early get the parts for plated. Need to get there in time for that cannon XP. Okay, good. Okay. I just wanted to catch up in CS for a bit. I am gonna stop pushing up the lane now. because this is still frozen pretty well.
Must be a fight brewing. My virgin stood up.
Still missing. Okay, I was like, oh, am I gonna get it in time?
Violence is my business.
He went for pickaxe, which is a play of all time. I keep missing my E. Ah. Did not want to have to flash there, but not much I can do. Oh, come on! I did not think he'd kill me with that Q there. He did not have his thing up. What's it called? His passive. I didn't think he could kill me without his passive there. I didn't think he did that much damage. I plated. Even with his pickaxe and Doran's blade, I mean, that's only 35 extra damage. How's that enough AD? You know, he's at 120. That shouldn't be enough for him to fucking one-tap me there.
All men want to be me. Too bad.
Maybe it was Day of Conqueror still stacked up. Is that it? And my whole plan was just to E him after that. Okay, this is my chance to shove it. He has ult, but I can just run away.
You got my money.
Shoving it. Yep.
They call me a thug.
He may have done more damage to me there, but I got some tower damage there. That's what was the intention. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm just leaving you. I'm sorry, Nasus. Fucking everyone's here. Jeez. If it was just the Yi, I would have helped. But Yi and Ezreal? No. Nasus, you just die there. I can't help.
People say they don't like violence, but they all watch.
Ow. Fuck me, he does so much. Oh, he bought 3 fucking swords. No wonder.
Watching this fight. They owe me money.
I just like how much poke Pantheon's got. It always does so much damage.
I don't like hurting people. I like the money I get from hurting people.
Gotta worry about his passive on his. If he hits me with a Q passive, I'm pretty much dead at that point.
You swing on the boss.
If he's stupid, he'll W with his passive. I've plated, so
An ally has been slain.
oop, I meant to ping his flash, not his ult, but oh well.
No tapping out in my pants.
Oh, I should have just basicked. I don't know why I did that. Okay, this is my next chance to push. Because he's stuck back. Please make it to the tower, minions. Thank you. Okay, I got a tower plating, but I don't get the gold, so it doesn't matter. But he lost out on a good bit of XP there. Maybe even enough to put us at about even level. Nah, he just hit level 9. Okay, so I'm still gonna be about a half a wave to a wave behind him. But not as bad as it could be, I suppose. I just did that to kill the minion faster at that point. Okay, well they're both dead. Also, I don't know what rooted me there. I knew she had him there, but I was still running after him just in case she decided to use an ability instead of a basic and missed. I don't want her to get fed. I was wrong about her losing mid, thank goodness. I just thought because she whiffed those early abilities that she was like just trying out the character, but I'm so happy that I was wrong. Nope. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Yi is camping my lane a little bit. He's been up here 3 times, and it's only 13 minutes, so he's averaging once every 4 1/3 minute.
An enemy has been slain. Double kill.
Nice ignite. Thing is, my passive beats your passive when it comes to sustain.
Shut down.
Being the boss is a lot better than not being the boss.
I'm healing at like 3 or 4 times the speed of him. Yeah, this is Pantheon's a pretty strong counter to set, so I'm having a hard time. I'm lucky that I'm as little far behind as I am. I should be way further behind. Oh my gosh. Yeah, so I'm just getting ganged up on by their entire team, it seems. Even their fucking bot laners are ulting me across the map. Ezreal has come up top almost as many times as Yi has. Nasus, you needed to fucking back off. You needed to stop fighting that rift. You weren't winning that. Looks like Pantheon might still be doing it. Either that or he backed because he couldn't do it. He backed. Word it so that we know when they're doing it in the future. We got the XP for the cannon, thank goodness.
The cracking of bones is the cup.
Yeah, that was a big whoopsie on my end. I didn't mean to ult him there. I hit the wrong button.
Enemy killing spree.
Glory fades into blood stains.
Sadly, I'm hard countered and harder camped, so...
An ally has been slain. Your turret has been destroyed.
It also doesn't help that, despite me getting camped, Nasus, although he is coming top, he's not coming top to help me. He's coming top for, well, grubs or rift. I mean, he did try and help me the one time and got ganked by 3 people, but...
Probably shouldn't have worn my nice pants to this.
It's time I start roaming, especially because there's 3 mid. But also because I don't win if I stay in lane.
Only thing an honest living makes you
Sivir's ahead, so I want her to keep farming so she can keep that lead.
Has been slain. Your team has destroyed a turret.
Oh, Master Yi. Oh, and Aphelios.
Enemy rampage.
And Ashe. Okay, everyone's here, except for one. But he's probably just waiting to ult in. Yep.
Destroyed a turret.
How did my Stride Breaker not hit him there? Oh man, we are getting absolutely stomped. Nasus is pushing my lane up instead of doing jungle. I guess because he does want to stack up his Q, so it makes sense, but still. Aurora, she had a lead, but it's kind of falling off. Sivir, same thing. It just doesn't really work when they've got the Pantheon that does 1,000,000 damage. He's just strong for too much of the game. Pantheon's only bad in the, like, late game, and even then he's not bad, he's just not as good as he is early.
Kill.
Now, if they try and ask me to go top, I'm just going to point out that Pantheon will destroy me. trying to block for her. Now, thankfully, the only Drake they got was a shitty one. Good. I can bring back her lead.
An enemy has been slain. Your team has destroyed a turret.
I feel like taking out the Master Yi would be better than just going for the drag, but okay.
I used to risk my neck in the pit making someone else rich.
An ally has been slain.
I like that better. Did you miss it?
I got stuck on the minions for a second. His damn Q letting him get away, but at least they lost the dragon for it.
More than people with sleeves. Somewhere out there's a demand that needs supply.
Oh no, it hurts so little. Didn't mean to not kill the cannon there. Thought my Stridebreaker would do enough damage. Yeah, my farming this game is not too hot. I got fucked over too much in lane, and usually at this point in the game I expect to be doing more damage, so I'm not farming as well. Because I'm just over expecting from my abilities. Yeah, with Pantheon there, I just walk away. I don't do anything to him.
Is for lightweights.
And I loop back around here. In case he decides to go in on my Gnosis. Sivir, I was being followed. I was trying to lose him. Pantheon's mid, so unless he still has ult, we go and take this tower. Actually, do I want to just go Hullbreaker here? Instead of Overlords? Because I'm so far behind, it might be smarter to go Hullbreaker and just go for split pushing. Master Yi might be coming for me, but he might not be. I'm not sure. Okay, he is.
I ain't no half-breed. I'm a full breed.
Okay.
I'm the only
Back off then. I can't really do his jungle because he'll just wipe out these minions too quickly, but I will wait in this bush.
An ally has been slain.
my fur just stood up.
Damn. They had just everyone waiting in the bushes for me. I didn't know they were gonna have 3 people ready. This team has very good grouping. They're always together with each other.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
All right, I'm warmed up now. Violence is my business. Nothing people hate more than a guy who makes something of himself.
She should not have thrown that.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Okay, thank goodness they didn't just go into the bush after seeing her throw that. I can't do anything. I was just perma CC'd. I'm really not liking this Sivir. She needs to stop thinking she knows everything. I don't know who he's talking to about Bork. I don't have it.
How many times you get knocked down?
Or is he talking to the enemy?
Get back up.
Oh, he's talking about Yi. I didn't realize he was in all chat. Or rather, I didn't realize he was in it on purpose.
Your team has destroyed a turret. Your team has destroyed an inhibitor.
To a knife fight. Honestly, I feel bad for the knives.
You have slain an enemy.
Got the turret. That's all I wanted. Now, maybe is when I get Overlords. Either that or I get Sterix and just go full-blown into the split push strategy.
Has destroyed a turret.
Probably better to just go Overlords now. It is a really, really good item on set. It's just that, you know, it's a lot better if you're not so far behind. And I do want to specify, by the way, I'm not behind due to bad teammates. That's not it, right? My team, pretty dang good. The Thresh is a bit, but he's mostly just upset that we keep power farming instead of helping him. I don't agree. I do think it makes sense for me to be power farming, and he did say that. But I do think it also makes sense that if he's going off on his lonesome like he is, that he's going to be left alone, and we're not going to go save him. So I'm not sure I completely agree with him, but I'm not going to say that makes him a bad teammate. That just means he might be making a bad call. Sivir, I haven't seen much of her. I do think that her personality isn't the greatest in terms of, you know, just press W and pinging me for trying to avoid the Pantheon's ire. But actual skill-wise, I don't have any complaints. And I definitely don't have any complaints about the other two. Those two are doing very well. Especially Nasus. I've seen him just wiping the floor with them to a certain degree. Got stuck on her.
Better not miss.
Shut down.
I just did that for the shield. I thought he was going to attack me. He didn't. Okay, I think this could potentially be GG. It's potential, not definite. They lost two decently heavy hitters. Pantheon's pretty strong, but they still got Yi, they've still got Ashe and Aphelios. Like, it's still anyone's game. Oh my. I just wanted to hit one more basic and take out the tower. Got melted a bit quicker than I expected. Ah, spell underscore Aphelios Q underscore name at F7 at. My favorite. I think that's the strongest ability in the game, that is. That was a nice flash from Ashe. I mean, honestly, Thresh, just let yourself die at this point so that we respawn closer together. I don't think you're getting out of here. Oh, wait, hang on. I don't think you're getting out of here.
An enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain. An ally
Okay, I gotta
has been slain.
hold the turret. Oh, I got him to 100 health. I couldn't E in time. The E would have killed him because it does 256. Fuck. How quickly can Ashe ult? Holy fuck! Oh, Malignance. Yeah. One of the best items they added to this game. It's not. Having fun up there, Yi? There's a very long match, but I think we're at the point now where whichever team wins the next big team fight just wins the game, I believe. Unless they choose not to end it when they absolutely could. Or unless it's a very, very specific circumstance. Such as like a backdoor.
You don't really know someone until you fuck them to death. Better keep them
Hang on.
Your turret has been destroyed. Your inhibitor has been destroyed.
I actually want Steric's Gauge here. I just selected that for the closest thing that I could click to get a sword. I don't think we can win off of that. Because we kind of got fucked ourselves.
some beating. You just gotta do yourself.
Your team has destroyed an inhibitor.
Yeah. Okay. Gnosis is going for Elder. Okay. Then yeah, I won't keep pushing it. Okay, it's completely unwarded. Now he's very low.
Has been slain.
Should be easy to kill.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
There we go. Woo! That was a close one. I pulled back my questioning of Thresh's abilities, by the way. I do think he did pretty well. It was just the... I guess he got just a little tilted with the other people power farming. I think I'm going to give it to Gnosis, though. Gnosis was on top of things so much. Yeah, look at that. Well, we don't have time for another one of these, but we do have time for another arena, so I'll do another arena. One Summoner's Rift is all we're getting today. Didn't expect it to be quite such a long one. I think that was like a 40-minute match or so. I was thinking it'd be more like 30, and then we'd have time for another Summoners, assuming it was also small. If it was long, then I'd go late, but not the case. Oh well, though, I like Arena. I only wanted to play Summoners to swap it up a little because I've been playing Arena like every week for the past several weeks. It's been like months, I think, since I played Summoners Rift on stream, so wanted to give you guys some variety. Now, as for who I'm going to play here, I am a big fan of Sion. I just quite like playing Sion in Arena. He's not that great. He's kind of eh, but I just have a lot of fun playing him. There is another Scion as well, so we could end up having the good old both of us start holding Q and we play chicken. Because, you know, you can either use it right away and definitely do the damage to the other person, but, you know, the stun won't last as long, or you hold it longer. Everyone always just the moment it turns dark red. I wish more Scion players took risks, but I know they don't, because, like, why would you when you can just have the definite knockup? But, like, holding it for longer so that you do even more damage and even more stun is a risky play, but it's more fun. That Graves Sona team is gonna fucking suck. It's gonna hurt, and it's gonna be hard to hurt. Maokai Jinx is under my face. That's okay. I don't have an issue with that. I have an issue with this. This is fine, I guess. This sucks. This is because Vi inherently makes it Already gave my opinion on that. This one's gonna be down to skill. I could see it being really good, but it could also be really bad. It entirely depends on the skill level of this A-Soul, as well as, obviously, augments and items. If the A-Soul gets stuck with Gargoyle Stone Plate, I don't expect much from him. If the Mundo is stuck with, like, building... I don't even know... Duskblade? I don't know, pretty much anything works on Mundo, I guess, to be fair. Not really many things he wouldn't appreciate. Anyway. But yeah, so I've got a Kale for my teammate. So I do have I miss him. I do sorry. I didn't notice the name. Sorry, I have a attacker. So I'm the tank, she's the damage. I need to try and keep her safe as best I can, but I am playing Sion, which means that it's not that up to me. I can try and keep their attention, but I'm not like a Shen or a Rammus who can just force them to attack me. I'm not like a Morgana who can hold them down, or a Nautilus who can hold them down and tank them.
You have the right to remain silent. I advise you use it.
You're nothing. What toll have I paid?
Just bursting with energy, aren't we, Sion? Okay. Setting down the traps. I didn't think she would go up there. I might be going crit Sion this game, it seems. I don't know where she went. Sadly, her ult just kind of ruined me. It also didn't help she was able to res her teammate while I couldn't res mine. There's a straight advantage there. It's enough auto attackers I want to get plated. Oh well. The CC immunity I got was very intriguing. The fact that they actually CC'd me that much. It's definitely a good sign when that happens, that you're definitely fighting a fun team to go up against. Admittedly, it was mostly because of the traps, I know that, but still. Okay, here's the team that wishful thinking is terrifying. The team that is kind of up to skill. That was a close one. How's the other Scion doing? Looks like they lost their first round like we did. Let's see if they can beat a single Sona. Oh, who'd have guessed? They could. Cloak is nice. I really want it. Not that many AP. Okay, that was a simple choice. Now, hear me out. I'm getting Atma's Reckoning later. I'm gonna go crit and big health bar because I've got Overlord, so I'm gonna have a lot of damage anyway. So then I'll be critting on all of my basics. I'm basically going basic attacking Scion. Which will mean that when I die, if I die first, I can just shred them. But Kayle will be targeted first, because I mean, come on, it's Scion. See? Okay, that was a very, 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 very close one. Bit too close for comfort, I'd even argue. But yeah, once I get Atma's, then I'm gonna want one more crit item. I'm thinking Infinity Edge, because it'll give me 100% crit chance and it'll make me have plus 40% crit damage. Alternatively, if I could get a Prismatic, I would probably want Hamstringer. Because it's quite good. What other ones are there? I guess Gale Force, but yeah, no, that's the one I'd want. So either Hamstringer or what's it called? Infinity Edge. Infinity Edge might even be better. That sucks that he was able to hit his ult. I was hoping he'd ult me, but I knew he wouldn't. Okay. %, crit chance. Crit Scion, anyone? Yeah, so I'm gonna be doing quite a lot of damage with basics once I get Atmas, because that's gonna be 100% crit chance. Overlords being overlords. Okay. I'm not critting very often for 50% crit chance, not gonna lie. The Grave Sona team doing about as well as can be expected from such a strong team. Scion Vi lost it. I'm not really that upset, but I am upset because I don't like Heimerdinger. Well, there's Atmas, which means 100% crit chance. It literally says it. Crit Scion, anyone? I've got more AD than her because of Overlords as well. That's quite nice. I do probably want some attack speed now that I think about it. Maybe I get something else just to get the attack speed. Can I not be CC'd? Like, where's my... Okay. Where was my CC immunity there? I know I was dead, so I was in my ult form, but shouldn't I have gotten the CC immunity so I could have stacked both those heart steals there? Like, holy shit. Also, I want... Not Hamstringer, where is it? I want Sword of the Divine now. Jeweled Gauntlet right now would actually just win, by the way. If I got Jeweled Gauntlet, then it's insanely good.
Noxus suffers no cowards.
This team is the scariest one. Yeah, we have no way of beating that. He just dashes infinitely because he's Graves. Graves never stops dashing. I don't want that. Yeah.
Is like breathing.
Yeah. I'm just gonna burn. No? Can I move? My lord, I hate Nautilus so much in this game mode. He just freaking keeps you held down so long. Up to 79% critical strike bonus damage. Okay.
Our drums will drown out their screams.
I don't think we really need anti-heal that badly, but also, like, you could build it. You're Kale. Like, you can get Mortal Reminder.
Victory is soaked in blood.
This is permanent CC. Where is my CC immunity? Permanent CC there. They claim it was only 12 seconds, but I literally could not move because I was just perma-fucking-stunned. Oh my lord, that is such bullshit. Like, oh my gosh. I try not to complain, and I know it's Arena, it's a for fun game mode, but they need to fix the stupid fucking CC immunity. They need to make it last longer than it does, first of all, because, like, what was I able to do with that CC immunity? I got, like, what, 3 seconds of it? But also, slows need to be factored in. If you are permanently slowed, you should get CC immunity. Because I literally just couldn't move there because Jinx kept me slowed, Maokai kept me slowed, I was not moving. Ugh. Bad round. I really liked the build I had, but it really didn't matter because I could do jack shit. But, oh well. That'll be it for today. Tomorrow we'll do some more League. It might be some Summoners, might be some Arena, might be a mix of both. Not sure. We'll find out. But until then, have a good rest of your day or night or whatever time it may be for you. Bye-bye.